I'm Jen, and I am One Girl and Her Machines, and I am back here today with another Friday Sews. First of all, I need to say thank you to Jen from Today and Jen's Sewing Room for creating the hashtag Friday Sews. And if you have, if you're ever bored, just go searching that hashtag, and you will find a lot of other sewing YouTubers doing the same thing. So yeah. And I have another thank you that I need to say as well. The lovely, lovely Katherine from Sewverton Makery, who actually we've discovered is not that far away from me. She put a little shout out for me this week, and I wondered why my subscribers were shooting up, and that was why. So I need to say a massive, massive thank you to Katherine. She's got me to nearly 600. Last time I looked, I was on 592. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to make 600, and I would love to keep going up. So yeah, thank you. And any of you that have subscribed, and any of you that are new, thank you as well. All right. So what have I been doing this week? I've done a few things actually. The first thing I've done is I have made a top out of the wrap top pattern that I used last week, and here it is. So I do like it. It's definitely not being worn the same way as the other one. I don't want to make a belt for this one because of the fabric, because it's such a lightweight fabric. I think it's more drapey, and I don't think a belt would be good. A belt would just slide off of it, I think so, and come undone. So I've not made a belt, and I was going to elasticate the back just along the waistline, but I tried that out and it really didn't do anything for it. So I think this is going to become a top that I sort of tuck into trousers, or I just wear quite loose. There is, as you may see, there's some pins there. The only thing I haven't done is put the popper, and I'll get around to it at some point in time. I will get around to it. So yeah, so I've made this top this week. I love this fabric. It is such a soft one. It is one of the ones I got from France. So that was Mondial Tissus, and it's a lovely viscose, just so beautifully soft. And I love the colours, like that sort of muted duck egg colour. It's just so pretty. And then yeah, the other colours I like. I wear a lot of them. So the royal blues, the pale pink, the oranges are all colours that I would wear. So the yellow's all right. As you can see, I don't mind wearing yellow. I will tell you about that in a second. I don't mind wearing yellow, but probably more of a mustard type colour. But there's so little of it in here that I don't mind. So the other thing I need to say about this is actually there was a band on the original cotton pattern that I made. There was a band on the sleeve, and when I put the band on here, it didn't sit right at all. And I think it's because it's a lightweight fabric, and it was cut on the bias for some reason, and I don't think it was me. I think it was what the pattern told me to do. But it made the sleeve grow, and it made the sleeve go up and out, and I just did not like it at all. So I've actually taken the sleeve off and just finished it off with just a normal turned hem, because I don't mind that length of sleeve actually on me. That's a bit like the top I made before, so I'm quite happy with that length. So yeah, so that was the only thing I did change with it. But yeah, so I've made this top. I used buttons from my stash, which I thought went quite well. I have all my nan's old buttons, so I have thousands of buttons. She was very much a make do amend type person that would take them off of old clothes. And there are so many buttons that I've found in there that seem to go with everything. I very rarely have to buy buttons. I'm very lucky. I'm doing this all out of sync, but it doesn't matter. So what am I wearing today? I will insert a video for you. This is the Tilly and the Buttons Stella hoodie dress. This is one of my favourite things that I've made. I always get lovely compliments on it. It's so comfortable to wear for school, and yeah, the kids all love it as well. It's a bit of fun. So yeah, this is the Stella hoodie dress, not joggers, dress, and all I did was follow the pattern in the book and extend down to the bottom. And actually I've now made another one as well, but it's a bit too thick to wear at the moment. It's a very nice thick sweatshirting, so it's definitely for the depths of winter, that one. But yeah, there are definitely going to be more of these. Definitely going to be more of these in my future, because they are so comfortable and I love wearing them for school. So yeah, and I wear them for uni as well, because they're comfortable and they're good. So yeah. So the next thing I've been making is, you will hopefully remember from the fabric haul that I did the other day from Rainbow Fabrics, this just so cute blooming panda fabric. I mean, it's just so cute, and I couldn't not make it up. I made it up pretty much as soon as I'd got it washed. I was desperate to use it. Showed my son, he's like, yeah, that's awesome, Mum. So that's good, and I love the colour. It's, as I say, this sort of corally pinky colour is definitely my colour. I love it. And yeah, so again, Tabitha Tee from Tilly and the Buttons. I do use so many of her patterns. They seem to fit me really well. I think they're drafted for a shorter person. So yeah, they're never a problem really for me. I don't never really tweak Tilly patterns, which is quite good. But yeah, just a normal plain tee. Got a nice bit of rainbow overlocking inside. As I still don't have a cover stitch, it is just done with a zigzag stitch. I haven't yet got around to getting any Mariflex, although my local sewing shop has just said on their Instagram page, I think it was, Facebook, Instagram, one or the other, that they have got some in stock and they are getting more in as soon as it comes in, because they've used it and they think it's amazing. So as soon as it's actually closer to uni as well, so once I go back to uni, I'm sure I may have to find some reason to pop in. Oh, hello, I've got puppy visits from 2 of them. So yeah, hello doggies. Come and say hello, Benny. Come and say hello. There's Frankie. Oh, Frank Benny. There we go. Say hello, baby. You're wet. Have you been outside? You say hello. You say hello too. Yeah. There we go. Sorry. Pup dates. Oh, they are wet. They've just put lovely paw marks on my legs. Right. Sorry. So what else have I been doing this week? The other thing I've done is I have loaded all of my sewing patterns onto Trello. So for those of you that don't know, Trello is a organisational tool, like an app that you can get on your phone, and it's on the computer as well. And you can upload information, you can filter the information that you have by whatever labels you want to pick on there. And so I've loaded all of my patterns onto there so that I can search it, because I've got so many patterns that are saved to my computer. But I have absolutely no idea what they look like unless I keep going in and out of them. Oi, you two, stop fighting. It's that time of the day where they like to have a little play and a fight. And the little one jumps on the big one. He's just got no fear whatsoever. Sorry. So yeah, so I've uploaded all my patterns onto Trello. I may do the same thing with my fabric, but we'll see. I'm not sure. But definitely the patterns will be helpful, I think. I can search them. I found a few patterns there that I was looking through them when I was uploading them and thinking, oh, I could use that one. Oh, I could use that one. Oh, that's got that feature. I really like that. That's like XYZ. So I can see me being able to find things much easier. And I will be able to hopefully make some different things other than those that I've already printed off and got on my shelf. So that's good. The other thing that I've been doing this week, and I have not finished it by any stretch of the imagination, is there's 2 things actually. Number one, I've been washing all my fabrics that I bought the other day. And having learnt my lesson in the past about washing fabrics together, each one just gets a very quick wash individually, because I've done it before. And actually the pink leopard print blouse that I wore, I think I wore it the other day, has actually got, if you look around for it, there are patches of dye from another fabric. So I won't wash them all together anymore. I will literally put everything in the washing machine on its own, just do them on a quick wash, and then they could all go in the tumble dryer together. So yeah. So I've been washing all those fabrics, and then what I've done is I've started to fold my fabric stash into my Kallax unit. So my Kallax unit looks like a bombs hit it. I will show you the before picture. It looks like a bombs hit it most of the time. And so I thought, I was watching videos, and in fact I was watching the Sewverton Makery, and I thought her fabric looks so pretty, and Adam sews, you know, his fabric always looks so neat, and I'm just like, oh, why can't I do that? I'm rubbish. So yeah, I got a piece of cardboard cut to very much slightly smaller, about a centimetre around each edge, smaller than the calyx hole, so that it's got room to grow around the edges. And then I folded it up almost like a bolt. I pinned each corner of the end and in the middle as well. And then I slid the cardboard out. It's quite like a backing board, so it's quite thick. So I slid the cardboard out, and then I can put it nice and neatly on top of the pile on my cabinet. So I will show you the after. And it does mean that I've managed to get so much more in there, you know, where it's not been shoved and like draping everywhere, then I've managed to get so much more in there. So yeah, hopefully you'll see the difference. And that's it. I'm working my way through trying to get all of those fabrics done. I have a decent stash. My mum thinks I have too much fabric. I think I've got nothing compared to some people. And you know, it's my part of the hobby, I think, is isn't it, buying fabric. So yes. And I've been making lots this summer. Lots and lots this summer. So, you know, I've got to refill the coffers type thing, haven't I? I've got to refill them up the thing so I can keep making things. So yes, I've been organising my fabric. That then may lead to me putting the fabric onto Trello. We'll see. I don't know. It would require me then to unfold all said fabric to discover how long each piece is. Because there are some pieces that are leftover type fabrics, so there might be like a metre, and I don't know exactly how much it is, so I'd have to have a look. So we'll see. I might do, I might not. That might be something for Christmas when I'm bored. Do I get bored? No, not really. So yeah. So that has been my week this week. It's been a little bit of sewing and quite a lot of organisation, really. I mean, it took me a whole day, I'd say a good 24 hours of almost doing it solidly, other than sleeping, obviously, and getting the child ready for school and all that sort of malarkey. But all the spare time that I had in the day, I spent putting my patterns onto Trello, and it took a while. So I photographed everything. If anyone would like a tutorial, if anyone would like to see what I've done, because we all do it differently, and you might, you know, I was watching Lost My Thread the other day, the lady from Lost My Thread the other day, and she'd done hers, and she'd organised hers in a different way to the way that I've organised mine. And again, same with Tamlin from Sewn on the Tyne. She'd done the same thing, and she'd done her fabric. But again, like the labels, the sorting bit was different. So if anyone would like to see what I've done, if anyone would like to know how to do it, then I am happy to show you. And I'm quite sure that it will evolve and change as I use it. Certainly I've found that I might need to add in a new label of something like long sleeve, short sleeve, because I've got lots of top patterns, you know, just top patterns, but they could be a winter jumper or they could be a summer blouse, and so I need a bit more definition between the two. So that's fine. I you know, again, it can all be tweaked and it can all be changed, but it's nice to be able to get them on there a little bit and be able to just scroll through. I mean, oh my Lord, how many patterns have I got? I think I've got probably about 400 patterns. Between free patterns that I've got on my computer and ones that I've got on my shelf and all that sort of stuff. So yeah. Anyway, so hopefully you've all had a good week. This week's not been too bad. It's been an okay week. The dogs are getting on well. I can't believe we've had Benny for 2 weeks now, nearly. But yeah, they're getting on well, everything's good, and I go back to uni on Tuesday, so I'm definitely going to have to think about my schedule and how I upload videos. I will probably still be able to do Friday sews because I don't have I'm not in uni Thursday, Fridays for the foreseeable future, but whether I'll be able to do a midweek as well, I don't know, so we will see what I put up. I may put one up on Tuesday because Obviously I can do it this weekend, and worst case I can do it on Monday evening. But Tuesdays I've only got half day as well, so we'll see, people. It's as much as like shock to me as it is to you when and if I get them out there. So yeah. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you have liked what you've seen, please do subscribe. I would love to hit 600 this weekend. That would be amazing. And I love all the comments. I love speaking to all of you. Anything that you've got to say advice-wise, anything that you want to suggest, any questions you have, I am happy to answer. So yeah, please do send me a comment. Just, tell me what you like, what you don't like. I've got thick skin, it's all right. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next week. Bye.